we're on, look.
Oh, we're on.
Right.
Hi!
Hey.
Carly, you've not to be sneaky hitting buttons and all that.
Hitting buttons.
Hitting buttons.
What I hit?
You hit a button, I think we're working.
Okay, so we did make the paper with
With an oopsie.
with
With an oopsie.
what I can't see what it says.
Pasta.
Honored at the annual breakfast, Carlene White, founder and former executive director for Service Dog Project, and annual breakfast for community service award for her role in providing days for the mobility impaired, etc. And then going to the homes, etc. So we did get the community service award.
Well, that's you and Judy. You go to homes. That's
I
kinda-
did.
that's kinda
Yeah,
like-
if we have a special request or something, we'll go.
Yeah.
But I could not go from home to home to home.
No.
I don't have that kind of strength.
No.
Judy does. I'll sit outside. She can run in with a dog. But
Yes.
that's kind of what we do in some of these nursing homes that have everybody in a bed.
You come in here.
You know,
Yes.
because I just can't do it. So I stay in a room with a group of people and talk and carry on. And she runs around the bed. She's the bed runner.
That's actually a good thing.
It works.
If it works.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Can I open these too?
Yes, you can. Oh, no. Oh, it's for Jimmy, Sizzle and Larky. That's not for you. No, you can't open it.
Oh, God. How
No.
these people.
Sizzle, this is yours, darling. Sizzle, look. She's like, doesn't smell like
Jim
cookies.
says Larky.
What about pasta?
That's a good thing.
Pasta, your name wasn't it?
These people, these are good people.
Hello, my love.
She's a good dog.
She is a good dog. She's a nice
How you
girl.
smell it?
Thanking you.
It smells spaghetti.
Oh, look at the face on that one.
Oh.
Just wanted to formally thank you. Was that nice?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
dogs.
thank you,
See,
thank you.
Jimny's
You
not
can have
even-
that one.
Jimny's not even
That's a
here
cute
for a
card.
thank you.
He's on the bed.
Oh, he's over there.
And this one says, please take the pack for a burger run.
A burger run.
Oh, look.
You guys get a burger. Look at that. You know, you're
And the
not that
pickle is
scary.
the best part.
I know, right?
Yes.
A burger. What kind of burger would you like?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to put this together. Pack burro run.
No, we're not doing a pack burrow with the dogs.
Pack burger run.
Yes,
Pack burger.
yes.
Got
yes,
it.
that's
Okay.
far-
Well,
that's far,
that kind of thing goes in the drawer here.
that's far safer for us.
You don't have to have leftover spaghetti. You get a hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
See, these kind of things just slip right in the front here, and then we know where they are.
Okay,
Okay. You can have that,
thank you very much.
and then that goes in the pot. Okay, and
That
then
was
we have
very
one
kind.
more,
Thank you.
That was nice.
and this is Jan Gerhold,
Oh, good.
mailed the 23rd.
Thank you.
Don't compare your life to others, and don't judge them. You have no idea what their
Journey.
who?
Journey.
Oh, journey is all about. Oh, that's true. Okay, put that in the pot. In Texas, and you're standing up, you're only legally allowed to take 3 sips of beer. Really? Now let's try that again. In Texas, if you're standing up, you're only allowed to take 3 sips of beer.
Maybe that's why people walk slow.
Wow, Jesus.
I thought it was the heat.
No one is in charge of your happiness except you. Well, that's what I was trying to get across today. At any
That's
rate,
very true.
I think I can make this work out.
I think it always works out in the end. It's just I'm not sure we're at the end
I
yet.
know.
We're looking for the end.
And looking for the end. What do they got?
This very nice lady said that she hopes my house stuff is done so I don't have to keep cleaning. Her and me, honestly, I am not cut out for this domesticity stuff. No. How lovely. Burgers for the dogs. You can have a milkshake.
There you go.
That would be nice.
Special treat.
Yes. My inspection went very well yesterday, I think, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, really?
As far as I'm aware. Although, you know the big black Great Dane I've got, Arlo? Well, he did go back and visit the house. Because they were in the barn across the road. And he could open the barn doors, the stall doors. And my daughter took her eye off him. And my husband said, I think Arlo's just run up the road. And here he was, you know, he's happy, so happy, tail going, ears going. And straight in the house, straight on the cream rug with his muddy feet. Yes, excellent. He's done that on 3 occasions now when we've had to get out of the house for people seeing it. Winner. Anyway. So.
You better back up just a little bit. There we go. Okay.
So we've got the envelopes for the map. I'm going to bring my glasses and you and I are doing the map.
There you go.
So when I bring my glasses, we better work out what the states are, okay? In fact, maybe we should bring Sophie. She'll be good at that.
She'll be good, yeah.
She's got good eyes as well. Oh my gosh. California in the desert is 106 in the shade. Listen, I actually thought I was struggling with 80.
Yeah, right here. No, it's pretty hot here.
Oh, actually, yes, I think probably Sizzle, Jiminy, Larky and Pasta would like milkshake to wash down their burgers.
Oh, okay.
I think the interior of the car might not.
Okay.
And this lady says you have so much spirit.
She said what?
You've got so much spirit, not alcohol, spirit.
The spirit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Running a little thin today, but we're working on it.
Oh, we're getting there.
I have, you know, all in my head. And I can make it work.
And it will work.
Yeah.
Because these things do work out.
They'll
Hey,
come around.
was there any chance there were 2 boxes delivered earlier at the side door from Sam?
We got
From Sam's Club.
We do over there.
Two
Two
boxes
boxes.
from Sam's Club?
I don't know where they're from.
Sam's Club? Oh, there are. Nearly didn't open those.
That's good. I
Thank
forgot they were over
you.
there.
Thank you, Aileen.
Also, the
Eileen.
porta potty thing too.
Oh, that's fine. We don't need that though. Oh, no, look. What do you think's in there?
Yeah, I know.
What do you suppose?
I don't know.
What do you suppose?
I don't think it's people cookies somehow.
Get your nose out of the way, because otherwise you're going to get.
Well, I think it was some
the nose.
lady from Nancy from Dallas
Look out.
that sent those shortbread cookies. I'm not sure where they came.
Look out! Did I cut your nose?
At some point.
I get so confused.
I don't know who it was. It was someone else.
Oh, look. Participation.
I don't think it's not open yet.
Oh, it's that side.
Oh, I didn't do the right side.
No. You did
Look out!
You didn't do the top.
Look out!
Hey,
Get!
watch out! Watch your noses. Shut.
The only one who's not here is Pasta. Isn't that funny?
Where is he?
He's on the sofa eating a bone.
Oh.
He's obviously not up to speed with the whole process.
Oh,
look at that.
oh, it's the good kind. She likes the red ones.
Look at.
Where's
Over for
pasta?
Pasta. Pasta. I'm going.
2. And here's 2. And here's 2. Okay. Ow! That was my thumb. Okay.
Does it look like a bone? Felt
Make
like
it
a
go
bone?
someplace.
Thank you. Where do we put these?
Over on the fireplace.
Right.
Out of range.
Get off. Right. One more.
One more. I got de-slobbered. Okay. Do you like that? Oh, get back. You think this might be it? Yeah. Go away! Go away.
You dropped your bone pasta.
Somebody take all that.
Yep. Oh, look, it's people stuff. Okay, are we attached to
What
the
have we
same
got?
bit?
Maybe lying over there. There you go.
Look what we got.
Oh, those are those good ones, huh?
Oh, those look very good.
Shortbread
Everything
cookies.
else at the bottom.
Just check.
It should have white things.
I
White
think
paper?
this must be from Aileen. Eileen? Aileen.
Is that what it said on the right label?
That's the lady who said that it was here to go and look for the boxes.
Oh, okay.
From Eileen.
Wow.
Eileen. I had it. Eileen Caps. Yes, thank you
Okay.
very much.
So we're going to put that out in the kitchen for the moment?
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. You ready?
Do you want one?
Not right now. No.
So, did you go out today?
Did I? Yes.
Judy was here today, wasn't she?
She was. We were supposed to go get hay today, but it was pouring.
Oh, it's awful.
And so I went down to see what had happened to our elevator, whether they even saw it or whatever. They had moved it. I don't know what they did with the package that goes with it, but don't let him do that, please. There we go. Don't do that.
My armpit he goes for.
You're not wearing an armpit, are you?
He comes up, sniffs, and then goes away.
Oh, that's not.
But it's not a stick his head in.
We had one.
I know.
We had one yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Oh, we did. It was a guy in Peabody.
Oh, really? Oh,
They had to grab him away.
it's a,
Judy went flying.
it's a funny thing, isn't
It's a
it?
funny thing. It's like catnip.
So,
Okay.
were you out and about though?
I was. I don't know where I went. I went out just to go out in the rain. And I went over to Meredith to see whether they moved the thing. And then I rode up and down the driveway. And things like that. I didn't go any place because it wasn't planned because it was a hay day.
I know, and it was awful weather
It was
today.
awful. Awful.
Really bad. It's
There is a place over there at Meredith where if I had a terrible, I could back it load in.
Does it belong to us though? Well, it doesn't. None of it belongs to us, but or do we have access to it?
It's down there where the hay is parked now. It's got
Yeah.
some big high doors.
Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
I don't know. At any rate, what is it?
There's a phone. You knocked the phone over.
Little monkey. And Tiggy says good news on the 501c3.
Thank you.
That is
You
super
got it.
duper. I think that was a team effort between you and Janine and paperwork skills.
Janine did the paperwork.
I got the addresses for the board of directors.
Did you? Oh, well,
I
good.
did.
Did we
I-
find enough?
Yes, we've got 5.
Who's the five?
You, me,
Yeah.
Kate,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Pam, and Coral.
I don't know them, do I?
There are veteran connections, and they are absolutely phenomenal with the animals.
Oh, good. Well, then we got it.
We've got a really nice group. Very committed. And that doesn't mean certifiable, by the way. Committed, because we've not been certified yet. No, California does not have humidity. Now, we do not have 106, but we've definitely got humidity.
Yeah.
You know that.
I know that. Yeah,
Yes,
we know that. You're fine.
Yes.
I know something about.
Yeah, you and that stick together. I think literally.
I think it's hard.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh dear. Yes, and the dogs do get very excited when they get mail, don't they?
They do like it.
They do like it. They do. That's
Well,
it.
there's nothing else, dear. You go lie down someplace. She's missing to see if there's any more coming.
Ever hopeful.
Is there any more mail for you, Sizzle?
It is good that you can watch on. I keep forgetting we've got the house camera on
I know.
YouTube, and then we've also got this wee guy here.
Okay. I don't understand any of it.
No.
This has sound, doesn't it?
Yes, that has sound.
That one does not.
doesn't yet.
Yeah.
But it's gosh. Yeah, I think it seems to be very hot in the west coast. Very hot.
Too hot.
So we're asking about plans, and I'm not sure that we can talk much about plans at the moment because it really has to go.
Plans? Is that what you're saying?
Plans, yes,
Plans.
yes. Because I think we need to get
We need to talk to the judge fellow,
on Friday.
which is probably Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
I don't want to go another week.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I can stay another week.
I think it will come up on Friday because I think you've got an appointment.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, Janine will not be missing out on the food at mail call or mail chat because, quite frankly, she'll come and get it later.
Yeah, she does.
What
Any
happened?
food that comes in.
Well, food that comes
Yes.
in.
And
Yes.
Janine comes.
Yes, she
And I went over to Meredith to see whether they moved and things like that. I didn't go any place because it wasn't planned because it was a hay day.
I know, and it was awful weather
It was
today.
awful. Awful.
Really bad. It's
There is a place over there at Meredith where if I had a terrible, I could back it load in.
Does it belong to us though? Well, it doesn't. None of it belongs to us, but or do we have access to it?
It's down there where the hay is parked now. It's got
Yeah.
some big high doors.
Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any rate, what is it?
There's the phone. He knocked the phone over.
Little monkey. And Tiggy says good news on the 501c3.
Thank you.
That is
You
super
got it.
duper. I think that was a team effort between you and Janine and paperwork skills.
Janine did the paperwork.
I got the addresses for the board of directors.
Did you? Oh, well,
I
good.
did.
Did we
I-
find enough?
Yes, we've got 5.
Who's the five?
You, me,
Yeah.
Kate,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Pam, and Coral.
I don't know them, do I?
There are veteran connections, and they are absolutely phenomenal with the animals.
Oh, good. Well, there we
And
go.
We've got a really nice group. Very committed. And that doesn't mean certifiable, by the way. Committed, because we've not been certified yet. No, California does not have humidity. Now, we do not have 106, but we've definitely got humidity.
Yeah.
You know that.
I know that. Yeah,
Yes,
we know that. You're fine.
Yes.
I know something about.
Yeah, you and I stick together. I think literally.
I think it's so hard.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh dear. Yes, and the dogs do get very excited when they get mail, don't they?
They do like it.
They do like it. They do. That's
Well,
it.
there's nothing else, dear. You go lie down someplace. She's missing to see if there's any more coming.
Ever hopeful.
Is there any more mail for you, Sizzle?
It is good that you can watch on. I keep forgetting we've got the house camera on
I know.
YouTube, and then we've also got this wee guy here.
Okay. I don't understand any of it.
No.
This has sound, doesn't it?
Yes, that has sound.
That one does not.
Doesn't yet.
Yeah.
But it's gosh. Yeah, I think it seems to be very hot in the west coast. Very hot.
Too hot.
Mhm. So we're asking about plans, and I'm not sure that we can talk much about plans at the moment
Yeah.
because it really has to go
Plans? Is that what you're saying?
plans. Yes,
Plans.
yes. Because I think we need to
We
get
need to talk to the judge fellow,
on Friday.
which is probably Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
I don't want to go another week.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I can stay another week.
I think it will come up on Friday because I think you've got an appointment.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, Janine will not be missing out on the food at mail call or mail chat because, quite frankly, she'll come and get it later.
Yeah, she does.
What
Any
happened?
food that comes in.
Well, food that comes
Yes.
in.
And
Yes.
Janine comes.
Yes, she'll be fine. And somebody's saying that Judy was working on the kennels.
Huh?
I don't think Judy wasn't working on the kennels, was she?
No.
No, I think she was in the house.
She was up here doing paperwork.
Yeah, yeah.
Different Judy. I don't know.
Mm. Mm. I saw Judy because I was checking the picture quality on the YouTube camera, so I definitely saw Judy as well. So, and she was in the house. apparently they've dismantled kennel 9 and 10 for the new puppies.
They took down everything in kennel 9 and 10.
Just to make a bigger space.
That's apparently what they've done.
Yeah, they were taking everything out except that.
I had, you know, when I build things around, it looks pretty random to everybody, but it's not random.
Excuse.
The reason I split it up was it's when you're ready to split the litter up.
Yes. But,
Well, they've
so
they've
just made
got
it,
one big room.
right. Okay.
And on one side, I had where they had to go upstairs to get into bed, and the other side was a ramp. So that by the time they've been in both places,
They've got experience going.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it wasn't strength. It's just that's the stairs. You walk up it, you know.
Yes, because it gives you a
one
different
foot after the other.
a different experience.
There's a learning thing there.
And that's not for you. Because Jiminy, it's not Jiminy, it's Larky that takes it, and then we end up fishing it out of his mouth.
No, you can't have it.
No. So, go find a bone. Something dog appropriate. Cheeky. How is Miss Momo doing? Miss Momo is full of absolute attitude, as she always is, which is super. We're having terrible problems maintaining weight with her, and I think, in all honesty, she's 35. It's not actually her weight, it's her muscle mass.
Oh, she's not moving around too much.
She can move when it suits her.
She wants
That much I can tell you. I think it's. I've spoken with the vet, and the vet says it's a fact of aging. And
Why can't I lose it like that then?
I don't know why I can't lose it.
I wonder these horses.
Yeah, I know. But she's on supplements. She's on fat supplements. She's on the highest calorie diet I can keep her on. That's healthy for her.
Selenium?
She's on vitamin E and selenium, actually. Yeah. Loves it. Eats all the hay she can.
Yeah.
Is grazing non-stop. But it's muscular more than it is weight, because she still has. You can't see her ribs. It's just her hips you can see, and it's her rump, really. This area here. Excuse me. They're keys. Oh, you want the bone? Right, not the keys. So. That's the latest from Miss Momo, and it's.
Is there another bone we can get for him someplace? There's one over there.
That preferably doesn't belong to. I nearly said his mother, but she's not. She's not even vaguely related to him.
Yeah.
And this lady says everything is going to work out, and it will, because it always does.
It should. It should be.
Did a dog hit the phone? No, I don't actually think there's been a dog anywhere near the phone.
He hugged the stool.
Oh, it's a stool. Yeah.
See, he just beat his own bones. Look at that.
Yeah, see, this is the problem again. We've got these smoke levels coming in the high 200s in Ohio and Indiana, and I think New York's bad again.
Yeah.
You know, from Canada coming back down, and so this is not good. But it seems to just be the way we're going.
We haven't had it bad,
No.
but New York has.
Yeah, they're not having a good time of it at all. And West Virginia is bad
I
too.
think that's because basically the storms and the breezes, etc., come up north and kind of shatter the sea.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a bit odd in the last decade. Oh, littermate syndrome. That's interesting. Littermate syndrome. Does Lynn not know of littermate syndrome? You know, when they start getting overly bonded, they fight. They don't develop the behaviours that you're looking for if the dog has a job to do. If they spend too long with their litter mates.
That's what you say. I'll believe you.
Well, it's kind of like based on what you do when you separate them.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the woman I'm all excited about is down there in Tennessee. It shows. I have a picture of her walking away. She's got a dog on each side, and she's walking straight up.
Who's that?
Sandy.
With Thor and
With
Lady
Thor
Ripple.
and Lady Ripple. And they are. It's a harlequin and a black.
Yeah.
But she's just walking right along.
Like him.
I know. Come on.
No, Thor's like him.
Yes, Thor's
Yes.
like him.
Has Thor got a bigger head? A wider head?
Yeah, he's
Slightly wider.
slightly right. Hey, come on, that's enough now. Let's go. Go lie down. That's not attractive when we're in a
Yeah,
group.
no,
You know,
yeah.
don't let them do it. And then if he finds an armpit, we're in real trouble.
You know, the funny thing is, and this is interesting, the puppies that you brought from Europe, they were for breeding and not for service dogs.
Yes.
Unless, I presume, they didn't come up for breeding standards.
Yeah. Right.
You know, because there's that
That's
issue.
right.
It should come in. Yes, just somebody was asking.
And I
But-
usually bought two.
But there's not very many of those dogs left, though.
Right.
Is there? The
That
European
was
ones?
Sir Richard.
Uh-huh.
And Tigger is from a Europe dog.
Yeah.
Those are our two studs, though. Isn't it?
Right.
Lynn has one.
Yes. Right.
A little bit down on females, but that's the breaks of the game, I guess.
Yes.
Janine's got a point, though, that we should be doing rescues.
I think in this day, well, it's very difficult because Janine and I come from the rescue platform,
Yeah.
and at which point it sort of flies in the face of where our stance, doesn't it? But
But,
there's a balance to be had, should I say, in getting. I mean, my dogs are all rescues, and I've had 4 Danes, and not one of them has been conformationally correct.
oh, lips.
Yes.
So do I want to put up a whole lot of time into him? Because he's not going to be a service dog if he's living.
No. But he is providing a service because you're training him and taking him round the
Yeah.
nursing homes.
Oh, yeah.
So-
He got a job.
So he's got.
I was hoping they'd have a job and somebody else would take him.
No, that's not happening now. He's got a job with you and Judy, and that's.
Well, you know, I could take Wanda. I like that. I like that carriage.
Uh-huh.
That carriage is pretty damn funny.
Yeah. Are you going to strap her in it?
No, she'll stay there.
Okay.
Because I'll tell her to.
Yes, she's actually not bad.
She pays. You have to explain it to her.
Yes. And then she'll say, "And what's in it for me?
Yeah.
Do we get burgers and shake afterwards?"
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Carly, how is your horse?
he's getting better.
Is he?
Bugger.
He's
Right.
he's a monkey, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he had some stitches and he just got taken out. But he's better now, at least,
You
right?
better be better.
Yeah,
There better be no more nonsense.
No more
Because
stitches.
vet calls are
I
expensive.
know.
Oh, God.
I know.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of smoke.
Oh, bugger.
What's for dinner? You had dinner.
I had the Mexican food for lunch that I had yesterday. I think there's a couple pieces of tubular spaghetti in there.
Cannelloni?
Yeah.
Ooh. See, I guessed well.
Stuff like that. There's not much in the refrigerator.
Oh, well, I'm sure that'll sort itself out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, you had those chicken wings, didn't you?
They're gone.
They're gone, finished. This man Dave, he's sadly just back from his grandmother's funeral, and she lived to 103.
Well,
That's a stunning age. And yes, what a woman.
I'm just worried about getting 86 here.
And somebody's asking, can you imagine pasta in the house if chaos was still around?
What?
If chaos was still around?
That would be bad?
Don't know. Maybe would she sort him out?
I
I don't know. I think he's actually very pleasant.
He's very nice.
Yeah. He's nice with all the. He's not aggressive or pushy with the other dogs.
No.
No,
He's a
isn't
good
he?
boy. He's a good boy.
No,
He's
he's
nice.
not neutered yet either.
No, which is kind of amazing. And this lady is saying that Sandy is such an amazing lady. Is Sandy moving?
Sandy's doing weird things. She likes to go down to Florida.
Oh yeah, I think it was something she posted online about going to Florida. I think that actually might be correct. Oh, somebody must have. Bridget got a match. That's good. That's Bridget, the one of the dogs that you must have brought in from
Oh,
Europe.
yeah, with the girl with yeah, she was just here just the other day.
Oh, that's super. That's really good. That's another one.
Because I think her older dog was one
Was
of
that
the
just
few-
recently then?
Yeah, I
Today.
think that just
Huh?
Today.
Oh, today.
That's good.
she had an older dog that started with a B. One of the B's that was here. That was about 8 or 9. I think they were retiring him.
I don't know.
I think so.
I've got enough problems naming donkeys and mules and getting their names straight.
No, I only saw her 'cause she was up for a month or so.
Oh, and Winnie is not going. Winnie is staying with us.
Who's Winnie?
The big donkey, the big blonde one
That
that.
we thought was pregnant.
Yeah, the one that remember you saw at auction.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's staying.
Oh, good.
Yes, she's a nice donkey.
Yeah, she's
Mavis is going on Saturday morning,
nice.
Okay.
which is lovely because it's a phenomenal home she's going to. Some people are really struggling with all this smoke and they're back to wearing masks.
Yes.
That's not cool.
No.
How is Wanda? Wanda is still hanging on in there.
She's. I haven't seen her. She's not been allowed out yet.
Yeah, because I think she's quite enjoying the pampering.
She wants to be pampered.
Yeah, she does. She's the funniest dog. This lady asks, I know there's a contract, but if you wanted to raise rent, could you? Raise rent? Raise the amount that they pay in rent? Can you do that?
I don't think so.
No.
That's not the problem.
No, that's not the problem at all, unfortunately. How often is the hay load picked up?
I was going once a week.
Sometimes you went twice a week.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sometimes twice in the one day.
that's correct.
Right,
I remember that.
Right. But I'm out of sync right now.
It's because of the weather.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
the
been
weather's-
But I
so
didn't-
wet.
I'm out of sync. Who would? See, we don't have the lifter here.
Yeah.
Lift is over there.
Uh,
Are we going to get it back, or what's going on? Or
Yes.
you need to find out what they're going to do with mine.
Well, we don't have anywhere to store it.
yeah.
You know, it will just sit in that.
What's the 500 bales that they have?
Well, I think those 500 bales, technically, so they come in for the sheep and the alpacas.
But they go in that building,
They
right?
do go in that building, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Up the top.
I don't think there's an up top in that building that I'm talking about.
Right. You know that funny wee triangle on the road? You know you come down the main driveway
Yeah.
and the first barn that you hit on the right-hand side? The red one. Small red one. Where Janine takes your car in for poo picking.
I don't.
Right. So there's a hay loft on top of that one. It takes 500 bales.
That must be where they want to use that.
Yeah,
anyway.
it will be. It will be.
Well, we're going to use it because we're going to need it here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll get that sorted. Do you do your own shopping?
Shopping?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah,
We don't all do all of it.
yeah. And Betty White is feeling better. And in fact, she was feeling better half an hour after the vet went
Hello, buddy.
on an emergency
Man, yeah.
call out on a
She
Saturday.
pulls, man, trying to get that. If you get this one, she walks away. If you don't put it
Yeah,
in the hop,
she's,
she'll drag you to the other side.
I think she's the continuous snot just dried up within half an hour, and she's been fine and back to her usual.
She's like that typical horse that doesn't let the nose. You have to stop her in her tracks. And like, as soon as I get it into her, I just shoot it.
I have never found any animal that likes having SMZs injected into their mouth.
Well, you know what I figured out with Finn now that I can do? I put the peppermint on each side of that, and then I shake it because he doesn't like. He's never liked.
And he eats it because of the peppermint.
Because I shoot it in his mouth.
Yeah.
So that's the only way to get it in him. Because otherwise he'll run away from me too.
I have actually spent more evenings, because it always seems to be evenings that I end up with liquid SMZ. I have spent more evenings covered down my front with white, powdery, liquid SMZs.
That's but now I've gotten those.
What is SMG?
That's the antibiotics, the sort of general purpose antibiotics. So they come in tablets that size. So Betty's on 18 of those. So you put them into a syringe, put the water in, shake it up, put the plunger in, and then wrestle her head.
Chaser.
And it tastes disgusting.
That's why
we add something to it.
That's why I've been doing.
They still spit it out with the additive.
Finnegan's so fussy. I started putting, the little peppermints that you got delivered. I put one on each end, shake it, and then he takes it now because he can't taste it as good. But she's fresh. I said, oh man, I better put them in hers because she'll just walk away from me like he used to do. And if I don't put it around her,
yeah, she's.
He used to be just as bad.
Mules have got really strong
heads.
heads.
But you have to just, but he used to be the same way. He'd spin his butt to you and do the same thing. But that's what I ended up doing with him. Put peppermint on each side.
So this lady is asking whether or not donkeys and goats get along, and there's a lot of discussion on that. And some people say donkeys and goats don't mix. We have donkeys and goats, and mules and horses, and zebus and alpacas, and they all seem to get on fine. And the herds on Meredith are mixed round about. The only problem we have ever had was with, Ted, the big brown draft mule.
Yeah.
Rusty, before we had him, his testicles removed, the alpaca, had decided that he thought the enormous great big mule was a highly attractive young man and tried to mount him from behind. Ted took great offence and went boof with his back leg. And missed Rusty, I might add, but got the other alpaca who was minding his own business. At which point, poor Oriole had a very hurty leg and Ted was banished to the other paddock in disgrace. So, yes, normally. And I think that the problem we have with the goats at the moment is the horns, because those, and they're that thick, because they're older goats. And our white goats, who have been debudded, They've got that natural instinct, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's like a social hierarchy. Yes, yes.
They land with it.
Although I'll say, even the white goats, when they headbutt each other, they make each other bleed. I mean, some days you can, when you get to the animals, they've got blood dripping down their eyes.
I know, they do something.
I don't know. Yes, Bridget was from overseas, and the lady's previous service dog was Clark. Clark. Does that ring a bell? Clark.
Where?
That was the previous. So Bridget has replaced Clark because Clark is 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, he didn't die, did he?
No, he's still
Okay. He's still going.
Retired.
She's a nice lady.
Yes.
Yeah, she's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's 8 or 9 now, so that's lovely. We have no idea which dogs tussled with Wanda, and that's over and done with. And now, I actually wasn't here. Somebody's asking about. Do you remember the baby donkey that was born in the snow and then called Snowball?
Yeah.
I do. I have not heard from their owners, and I wasn't around.
I remember that donkey trying to get it through 18 inches of snow, and I ran up over the hill. I don't do that stuff.
No.
I ran up over the hill and kind of chased the two of them on down into the stall. Oh.
I tell you. Well, I bet you it was nighttime.
Huh?
Was it nighttime?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Naturally.
Sure. Yeah.
Naturally. No.
And if I left it out, it was going to be dead.
Yeah. Oh, well,
possibly.
without a doubt. And the other thing is, I think normally we hear from people every now and again about things that are going well, but it tends to be that if there's an issue or something they feel we really need to know about, that's when we hear about things. But normally when things are going well, everybody just wanders on, don't they?
They don't say anything.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Sorry.
Oh. And no, it is not easy to take care of large animals. That's very definitely the case. But sometimes it's the small ones that are even worse.
Yeah, as we figured.
Yes. It's.
I don't know.
Our chickens are doing just fine. How have they been?
Oh, they put themselves to bed last night.
Yeah, they'd started flying in. They fly. They now stand at the top of the ramp and fly.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not good.
And in the morning, but they put themselves all to bed last
Yeah.
night. They went all
See,
in by themselves.
see, they've learned that.
They were all in by like
Wow,
7, 8
good.
o'clock last night. They were really smart. I went out to go put them
I
in their
think
own.
chickens are smarter than we give them credit for.
I think chickens are extremely smart. Do you know, when I had my flock in my back garden in Scotland, you know, I had about 50, because I made the mistake of getting my children hatching eggs. That was an educational purpose. Oh my God, never again. And because I had broodies, and we had a conservatory, which is, what do you call it? You know the glass attachment that goes on, like an orangery, it goes in the back of your house, and you can sit in it in nice weather. Do you call it?
Greenhouse.
A greenhouse.
Yeah.
So it attached onto the house, and it was part of the house. And every day, without fail, when you were sitting having a cup of coffee in the conservatory, it was like angry birds. They all lined up at the bottom of the glass and went pick, 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 until you went out with a bag of raisins. At which point you gave them one each, and they went okay. And then they all came running, all 50, vroom, from the end of the garden. It was like if you were scared of chickens, it was not the place to be.
There's one that just likes to peck you, one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, yeah.
All the time.
I really like chickens. I think they're very much full of
It was
character.
really funny. I went out there. They're all like in the corner sleeping. I was like, that's different.
And this lady's asking, or it could be a gentleman, this person is asking, do you think Bentley would have taken to a puppy like Pasta?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was a big gentleman, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was a nice dog.
Now, I don't know why we're being asked this. Is Arthur starting to get frisky? Arthur must have been misbehaving on camera if they're asking if he's...
Yes.
Yes, he is. Arthur is in...
I know. Arthur's in trouble, but we got a problem with flies.
Yeah, so we can't geld him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they don't. The vet, our vet, who's absolutely super, doesn't like to geld. Probably, he said, until November, because donkeys are very difficult to geld. Because we've discussed this before with the vein.
Yeah, they do have something you've got to tie off.
Yeah, and a problem with bleeding out.
Bleeding out.
Yes. And at which point, firstly, you want your very special vet to do it because you trust them to get the right bit.
Yeah.
And secondly, he'll do it for us and he's fantastic, but he doesn't like flies for the aftercare. And the aftercare is really important.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky one. Are the 4 bigger goats always together? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Because they have horns. And the 4 goats today were, don't ask how they got out, but they got out. They've been in that paddock for what, 6 days?
I wonder if it's because of the rain. I wonder if something gave way too.
Yeah. Could have been because the ground's a bit soggy. You know,
How'd they get out?
don't know.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe something just a little bit looked down. Maybe they pushed over.
I can't tell.
It
what
looks...
is.
I was wondering if they pushed something down, maybe with the rain.
We want to be able to find it.
It wasn't on from the outside, definitely. It was
Well,
definitely
it's
inside.
funny.
If you didn't go look, they're just going to get out again.
No,
No,
so the
but-
fencing's actually intact. So I don't know how they got out.
Yeah.
So it's one of life's super mysteries.
So we're gonna have to look again and see
Well,
what they did.
they're just going to do it again.
We're going to electrocute it.
Right.
And I think that's the only way to. I think Janine's Swithering will maybe take them to Meredith until we can get it super secure, electrify the living daylights out of the fence, and then pop them back in.
Yeah.
That'll sort them. They'll be like, have to find another way. They'll be digging under next.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh. Yes, those silly goats did get loose today. We have no idea how.
That was weird.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure who Poppy is. Do you remember a donkey called Poppy that was
Poppy?
born the same time as Pockets? Poppy. No.
The name is familiar, but I can't.
No. But it can't be a problem because we haven't heard. Oh dear. So. Oh gosh, a
You throw
goose.
another 700 here?
I'm going. Oh, a solarium. That's maybe what it's called. Okay.
Solarium.
Yeah. See, I knew there was a word for it over here. Somebody said a bad word, and they said they heard I wanted a few pigs now. I do not want pigs. I have never wanted pigs. They're very cute. But no.
They're very smart.
They're very smart, and they're actually cleaner than you think.
Oh yeah.
But pigs get out of everywhere. They're hard to contain.
They
Oh.
They root. They do.
Yeah. And unless you want digging, we don't need digging. Can you imagine pigs in with the goats, digging and climbing? Good.
Yeah, we'll be chasing.
Well,
them
you could
around.
have he could have pigs over there at Meredith because he's got that stone walls. They won't go under those.
He likes his fields looking green and pretty.
I know.
Yes.
And they do.
No. Oh, look, Janine's already jumped on it and she said, with not to give me any ideas for pigs. So the pigs will have to be your idea, okay?
Okay.
Right, that's fine. Or yours, you can get pigs. You got anything else you fancy?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Pigs are cute and slow. That's not true. Have you ever chased a pig?
Oh my God.
They're
Of course.
fast.
Ask Janine. She had to chase a bunch of pigs down Storrow Drive once.
Oh no.
And there was a guy running along with her. He had a funny little hat on and a briefcase. He was helping her.
Oh no.
It was crazy. It was for that movie, The Opposite Sex.
With a pig in it. Was it a nice pig?
They were supposed to be playing baseball,
All right.
and they had guys playing baseball.
Uh-huh.
And then the camera was supposed to all of a sudden show the pigs.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to the director, why don't we put the pigs and do the pigs first, then put the guys? He wouldn't do that. He wanted to do the guys first and then the pigs. What a stupid ass that was.
But it's probably he thought the pigs had a better attention span than the men, maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
that didn't
But it was a
work out so
problem
well.
to get those pigs where those men had been.
Yes.
We got it, but you know, they all had to have T-shirts on. Put a T-shirt on a pig and a hat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
T-shirt.
would
God.
expect they would eat it.
No, we got them on,
Goodness.
but they were like 400 or 500 pounds. They were big pigs.
Yes. I don't mess with
Yeah.
pigs. Yeah.
Oh man.
We used to have one on the farm and way up in the islands of Scotland, way off the west coast, and you used to just go, piggy, piggy, piggy. You didn't have to be loud at all. You could whisper it, and it came over the hill. Boom! And you're like, oh, incoming! I don't feel very confident with big pigs.
I had to put 4 pigs in harness on stage once.
What
It was
for?
awful. Somebody got an idea for pulling Santa's sleigh.
Oh no.
Okay.
It was the worst job I ever took.
Did they
They
stay?
gave me a week to put it together.
And did you own the pigs?
No. I had to borrow the pigs from the guy up the road
Did
here.
they stay on the stage?
Huh?
Did they stay on the stage?
Oh God. I had harnesses. I made the harnesses. And then what I did was I ran a rope up through this pig and then across to that pig and back. And underneath the carriage, and I had a great big guy back there holding it. And he pulled, and the pigs went forward toward, I had spray honey. And as the pigs pulled forward, they pulled themselves together. And we did that with 4 of them.
Oh wow.
It was wild.
Yeah, that's
It was,
pretty good.
and Ron and I were on the lead pig, my son-in-law,
Yeah.
with the spray honey, and there was plastic snow.
Oh
wow.
no, stick to
Oh
them.
God! And every
And
once
your
in a while we
hands.
miss.
Oh,
you know.
no. Oh.
And I had it all over my car. My car was sticky for
Yeah,
months.
I can imagine.
It
my
was
God.
terrible.
I'm beginning to wonder if this is why Gwen and Ron live in North Carolina.
Well, they went away.
Yeah, because they don't want involved in any of this.
They're like, no pigs.
No pigs.
We're running.
Jesus.
Run for the hills.
Ugh.
Oh, I tell you. And yes, Pasta is absolutely gorgeous. He's a gorgeous in looks and in personality.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a nice boy.
It's good.
Yes, somebody has opened a big can of worms, exactly. And oh, somebody is suggesting we could have service pigs.
No, that would be taking it a bit too far.
No, because they're strong things.
Yeah.
Didn't a pig used to chase Dr. White?
Yep.
Is that your pig?
Mhm.
Oh, and you kept it?
certainly. I was all for it.
You let it loose every morning.
That was a good
Well,
one.
he hit the pig once.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was sweeping the ground or something. The pig came over and he swatted her with the broom. And she went away and she backed away, you know, like they do. And after that, she made a funny noise and he backed off. And she realized she could chase him.
At which
So
point...
he'd come home from the office with his bag and all that stuff. And she'd come running out of the bushes and he'd run like hell for the back door. It was wonderful. That's in Janine's book.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Jason Tom was I never stopped her either.
Well, you know what?
What a shame.
There's many different ways to get your fitness and steps in per day. We think chasing goats is probably ours.
Yeah, I think that's the step we're stick with.
Yeah. Carly. Can Carly live in a yurt?
Oh, God. What
They can be a pretty good... Have you got a yurt in mind?
I don't know. No, I didn't.
We've been discussing yurts.
Who?
Yurt? You know those round
I know
tents?
yurts.
Yeah. You can put a fireplace in the middle of those.
So you kept with a teepee.
Yeah. We've got one of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maple syrup. Dad, Janine's correcting you. She said it was maple syrup, the good stuff in the spray bottles for the pigs. Not common garden honey. She said it was maple syrup.
Who said that?
Janine, you must have used the good stuff.
I don't know that it was. It would have been easier. I
Yeah,
think.
spray better.
No, this was diluted.
Oh,
I had to dilute it.
yeah.
Well, it,
Oh.
it is sticky.
It's whatever it is. It's sticky,
was
sticky,
sticky.
sticky. Yeah. And pigs do have a certain aroma.
No, they don't.
I think goats are worse.
No, let me tell you that one.
Yeah.
A pig that's fed grains and things like that does not smell like a pig. The pig smells like a pig when they have meat.
Swill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because our pig was on grain. She didn't smell.
Yes, and that's just what this gentleman Joe has said. He said it depends what they're fed and how you take care of them. Oh no, somebody said, do they have pigs at New Holland? Yes, they do.
Uh-oh.
They do. I have totally seen them.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Oh.
What do you think, pasta?
Pasta's like, no pigs, thanks.
Oh, pigs.
Yeah. Is there an animal that you've wanted but we've never ever had?
Zebra.
Me?
No. She says a zebra, but they're nasty.
Zebras are
Are
bad.
they?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
really aggressive.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not donkeys.
Really?
No.
People who cross the two get in trouble sometimes.
Really?
Mhm.
They're not
Yeah, they're not nice.
Really? They're not though.
Well, you know, it was really funny because what was it last year at Lebanon? Remember the exotic animal sale? There was a zebu. No, there was a zebra and there was also a camel, and neither of those are particularly pleasant to
Oh, really?
have to. They're both really aggressive.
Really? That's
Yep.
weird. I didn't think about that. Huh?
Yeah.
That's weird. I
No,
would
we're
never
not
know.
getting them.
No,
ever,
no,
ever.
No, I would never. You never think of that. That's so
No.
weird.
Have you ever? Is there an animal? In fact, we probably shouldn't say if there is one, because Jeannie will find you one.
No, she would. I would like elephants.
Elephant.
I've been on
A
an
giraffe.
elephant.
There you go. An
Okay.
elephant. You can ride them.
No.
No, you really need more than one elephant, though. That's the problem.
Oh, herd.
A herd of
I
them.
heard elephants. Those would be good.
But they wouldn't do in this climate, would they?
I don't know.
Let's not try.
Yeah.
Not trying.
Let's.
Well, but Bob Comerford's got 3 of them down there in Connecticut. I put that in my daily dogging fairly recently.
What does he do with the elephants?
Well, he does the fairgrounds here.
Does he bring them up to the top
Yeah,
of
and
the
he
fair?
he
all,
does.
all the elephant jobs in New York City are him,
Oh.
Bob Comerford. But one of his elephants got loose one day, one night, and they didn't know it was loose. It went over to turn on the water because they like water.
Oh yeah. That's
And
right.
it saw people were filling the water buckets, so it knew. So it went over and it kind of pulled at that pipe thing and just snapped it right off like it was nothing. And it started squirting water. So it started following it back, and pulling and following. $150,000 of damage in one night.
We don't need an elephant,
Don't need an
and definitely not a herd of
He had
elephants.
he had an arena like mine.
Is that where he kept them?
Yeah, he kept them.
Yeah, I would just think they would get really cold.
I don't know.
I don't think you get elephant-sized blankets.
Well, I don't know.
And what size blanket would that be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would be like 4 horse blankets joined together.
I think
And
you
then
got
it
the
probably wouldn't cover the
your
butt.
mother would go to the belly there.
17. They're heavy.
I can imagine.
Imagine that stepping on your foot.
I think it's
Yeah,
like
no.
8 tons,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
And you know what? You see, once you got it here, how are you going to transport it?
I know.
How does that man
They put-
transport it?
They had a big truck.
Is it just a big, yeah?
Maybe like
Well, I think the exotic animal sale will be coming up at Lebanon soon. I thought we were doing quite well with quite an interesting selection of chickens.
oh, we're gonna get an elephant.
Okay,
I think we're done.
Done.
Oh, apart from the fact, just one last piece of information about elephants. They pee a ton. We do not need any extra pee in that arena.
Ah,
End of story.
Okay,
Right, that's them. No,
There we go.
elephants next.
Okay.
Well, that was super. Thank you so very much. And we're done for the
Yeah.
day.
One for the day.
Yes, thank
Isn't that
you.
wonderful?
thank you.
Right, do you want me to try and press the
if
button
you want.
without knocking everything
Yeah.
over? Oh, and if I can stand. Right, where is the thing that I press? It says finish.